if I say, if you get 30 points on every 2000 rupees you spend, is that more or less? Of course it's less. Many banks fool you on their loyalty points, reward points and other their etc and etc strategies. But today I have made this video to help you to gain some points, or you can say this video has been made to give you some tips, tricks and hacks how you can get more and more reward points by spending on your card on a regular basis, and that reward points you can later use for buying any of the electronic items, either clothes or groceries or air tickets etc. So first card which I would recommend, or I have also researched, is the HDFC Regalia card. It is the most popular card of India. It is for students as well as for salaried people. It says that for each 0.5 rupees you get 1 reward point. Suppose if you spend on HDFC Regalia card on a regular basis and at some point of time you don't have money to buy an air ticket, then you can use the points which are generated from the HDFC Regalia card, and from that you can convert it into money and then you can pay it for your air ticket. So if the ticket price is rupees 3000 for short distance trips and you have 7000 air tickets, then you can easily go without anything, and then from here you get a value of rupees 3500 plus 200 or 300 rupees tax. And this card is best for air miles transfer, hotels etc etc. Then if you have 10,000 or 20,000 points, then you can also convert it for your Amazon voucher of rupees 500, but I would call that would be a stupidity. Spending lakhs and lakhs of rupees on your card and then generating 10,000 or 20,000 points and then using it for a 500 rupees Amazon voucher. Isn't it weird? Yes, of course it's weird. Then for salaried or students, the first recommended card which has a very less annual fees is the Axis Bank card. Its annual fees is around rupees 500 rupees. And second one for students as well as for salaried people is the ICICI Platinum card. It also has payback points at some places, and for students it is also beneficial. You get a movie ticket every month free. Then the third one is the HDFC Regalia card, and for the HDFC Regalia card there is one terms and conditions by the company. For applying the HDFC Regalia card, you must have a fixed deposit of minimum rupees 2 lakhs in their bank. It is a must. And the HDFC Regalia card and HDFC Regalia First, both are different cards, but there is a small difference in their conversions and redemptions. Then the fourth one I would suggest is the Axis Vistara card. If someone is traveling by if someone is traveling by the Vistara Airlines, he or she should use this card. Very much beneficial. You should show loyalty to the airlines via Axis Bank. It also has Vistara Signature card whose annual fees is 2500 rupees plus some tax. You take the card, spend 10,000 and get an air ticket free without anything. It also helps you to travel domestic flights, and on the points which you get generated from the card you use, you can also buy many things from it or also buy an air ticket from that. And from here you also get a value of rupees 3500. So you can easily also pay the annual fees of that card via your points also. It's very simple. Then the fifth card which Google also recommends is the ICICI Rubik's card. It does not have much INR or ITR, sorry. The benefit of this card is that you get 2 movie tickets free every month. 2 movie tickets, yeah. And the sixth one is the Citibank card. Citibank, world famous bank. The best thing of this card is that on the use that card for your everyday or regular basis, then you get more and more points, more and more points. There is one hack of this card which nobody generally tells. If you are doing international transactions which does not involve your Indian currency, then if you change Indian currency into some other currency, either dollar or euros or anything, you get 2 extra points for it, and for INR you get 1 extra point for it. The next card which Google says but does not recommends is the DCB Bank card, because on every 10,000 reward you will get just a 500 rupees Amazon voucher. This does not seem so good on the basis of points and etc. On spending 1 lakh or 2 lakhs and getting an Amazon voucher of rupees 500 does not seem to be useful. Suppose you are going to buy a ticket on Make My Trip on HDFC credit card. You will get 5 points on every 150 rupees, and how much you have spent on that you will get, let's say you get 50 points on using the HDFC credit card, you get 50 points. Instead of using Make My Trip, use the HDFC Smart Buy. You will get more points. Here you are getting X points, and by using Make My Trip and with your HDFC credit card, you are getting X points. But on buying a ticket via HDFC Smart Buy, you will get 10x rewards points, means 10 times the reward points Make My Trip is giving while using your HDFC credit card. You have just to guess the card, apply for it, use it, get the points and get many things in future. Next is the HDFC Bank portal, which is same as the HDFC Smart Buy, nothing to say on it much. HDFC card is also best for your domestic purposes, and there are also heavy discounts from HDFC. On buying Apple products using HDFC card, you also get 6,000 7,000 rupees discount. Yes, 6,000 7,000 rupees discount on Apple products. Yes, that's very much useful. And for India, it's recommended HDFC card is the best. And also for Amazon purchases, you should use HDFC credit or debit card, because it is the best. Wherever you go, every shop you visit, SBI or Axis is there or not there, HDFC is there, because it is the number 1 private bank in India. Then there is a question which arises: should we use the card for everyday simple or big transactions? Wherever people accept cards, swipe the card. Then more the card you use, more reward or loyalty points you get. Then there is a hack. If you are using the Citibank card, load the Paytm wallet with the Citibank card. If you link your credit card with the Paytm wallet, then you might get extra benefits or extra rewards. Suppose if you load your wallet via your credit card, then the difference between HDFC card and Citibank card is that in HDFC card, if you use for domestic purposes like Ola, Uber, Amazon, for small transactions, HDFC should be used for small transactions. Citibank card should be used for big international transactions like air tickets, hotels, etc. Next, the 8th card we should talk about is that the Citi Prestige card. Yes, every small transaction, it should be your regular driver. Like your driver takes you in a car from one place to another. The Citibank Prestige card must be your regular driver. Wherever you buy a small thing or wherever you purchase fuel, you should use the Citibank Prestige card. That's the best, and you get points, means you can't believe. Use it and then say. And you also, but in this case, while for small transactions and all, for you, while using HDFC and ICICI bank card, you do not get much rewards. But Citibank, on every small as well as long transactions and on buying fuels, you might not, you will 100% sure you will get points and points. Then next we come to the ninth card, that is the Amex Platinum card. Yes, suppose you are a hotel fancy and you visit abroad and want to live in best hotels like the Marriott or the Trident Hilton and best of best. There you should use the Amex Platinum card. Suppose you have 1 lakh you have purchased before also and you have 1 lakh points on that card. Then you can easily get 1 lakh rupees discount from your bill which the Trident or JW Marriott hotels will generate for you. And another hack is that if you recharge your Paytm via Amex, then you also might get extra loyalty or reward points. And if you stay in the best hotel, your bill might be little expensive, but more as the points, that much amount in that currency will be made discount. So we should note that Amex has a good tie-up with hotels, and on every good points you shall get good discounts on your bill. And Amex has conversions of 1:1 ratio. If you have 1 lakh points, yes, I have told you 1 lakh points means 1 lakh discount. Then the 10th card we should talk about is the HDFC Diners card. Yes, big merchants like the Flipkart, Amazon, Big Basket, Yatra, on using all these apps with the HDFC Diners Black, you will surely get 100 reward points as you use it for the first time. Next is the HDFC Infinia card. If you are a foodie and visit various restaurants all over India or around the world, you will get 2x reward points. If you use any other card, you might get a reward point or might not. Or in some cards, you might get X reward point. But in HDFC Infinia card, you are getting double the reward point which you are getting in any other card. And next is the Axis Vistara Infinia card. If you want to spend your money, suppose you want to buy a phone of rupees 50,000. For 50,000 you spend, for the first 3 times 3 business class tickets will be given by them. 3 business class tickets on every 50,000 rupees you spend for the 3 times. And it is not for forever, it is valid for a period of time. Then next, if you are traveling from Delhi to Mumbai, get a Vistara flight and use your upgrade voucher and get the reward points and enjoy. If you are traveling 2 to 3 times from Mumbai to Delhi or Delhi to Bombay in a year, you might get a premium economy of rupees 5,000. The ticket price is 5,000, but on using that card, you might get 3 tickets for free and save 5,000, 15,000 you are saving here. Then a question arises, are the upgrades free? For every 50,000 rupees you spend, you get a flight ticket free. Then again 50,000, another flight ticket. If you go by Vistara, you show loyalty towards the Vistara Airlines, and they also give you some benefits like the gold benefit or the silver benefit. Means depending upon your class, you show loyalty. For silver member, there are many benefits like baggage or complimentary or food, etc. So now here the topic ends. So thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe.